Hi, I'm Chef Raphael. On today's video, you're going to learn how to make a delicious mango, avocado, and rocket salad. Now, it's really simple. Now, if you don't have rocket, by the way, you can skip the rocket part. But on this video, you'll learn how to come up with this wonderful creation. This is part of the healthy living series of videos that I'm doing with FreshFri. On this video, you'll also learn how to make a delicious vinaigrette that goes perfectly with this. I have used some lemon. Watch till the end, you see how simple it is to make. Let's get cooking. So welcome to the show. Now this episode is part of the series that I'm doing about healthy living. It's actually in collaboration with the FreshFri cooking oil. It's actually the only cooking oil. This is a vegetable cooking oil, but it's only cooking oil that has been endorsed by the KNDI, the Kenya Nutritionist and Dietitians Institute. Now that's a big deal because what they have done is that they have approved it, they have endorsed it. Basically, if they say it's healthy, that institute, it is actually healthy. So now let's go to the recipe. Now for this recipe, it's all about bringing the ingredients together. Now I have the mango, it's nice and ripe. And by the way, you can also use a slightly tangy mango. If you don't get the ripe one, you can still use one that is not so ripe, especially when you're making a salad. I have avocado, which is a favorite to many people. Part of my inspiration of this recipe is actually because it's actually mango season. It's a recipe, I've done this recipe at home and my wife loved that combination of mango and avocado, and this is why I'm sharing it with you. And also I have rocket. Now rocket is not something, it has an acquired taste, but it's something that will actually come together with the sweetness of the mango. And the first thing we want to do with the ingredients is to chop them up. So for the mango, for me, I prefer dicing it. So I've diced it into equal sized cubes and then put them in a bowl. And then the same thing I'll do to the avocado. I'm actually cutting it into small cubes. One thing about you want to actually squeeze a little bit of lemon juice and then sprinkle it on top so that it doesn't turn color. The other ingredients I have, it's like the spring onion, which I'm just chopping and putting aside. And for the rocket, just leave it whole. You'll see how I'll actually put it all together. Now for the dressing, now this is where the FreshFri cooking oil comes in. I'm going to make some lemon vinaigrette. So it's really simple. It's all about mixing 1 part of lemon to 2 parts of the cooking oil to make a nice delicious dressing that will go perfectly with this salad. So let's make the salad now. So now we have cut everything. All that is left is actually mixing. So for the avocado, especially with the lemon juice, it really helps. So in fact, when I was actually doing this, it's actually the avocado quantity that will determine how much mango oil I'll use. It's actually up to you, whichever you prefer more. So that's good. Actually, I'll add all of it. So yeah, looks good. Now, what else? We are also adding some spring onion. Or salad onion, so that's good. Now for the rocket, the trick here is because rocket leaves tend to be long, they can be long, so a good idea is to cut them into 2, just using your hands. How much? You don't want too much of it because this is mango, avocado, and rocket. If you put too much rocket, it will actually be too much of it. I think that's a good amount. Now the other thing you can have is some chili, like sliced chili, and then all I need to do here is to mix it. Now when mixing, just go till the bottom of the bowl and lift the spoon. I'll actually use a wider one. So after mixing it, you'll actually be able to see how it looks. So that's a good mix, my preference. Let's go now to the dressing. So when it comes to the dressing, first of all, the hot tip that I can give you whenever you're having lemon is when you want to squeeze it into a juice, just press it. Press it like that. When you do that, you actually get more juice out of it when you cut it into two. So I have this one here that I'll actually be able to squeeze the juice. So the juice is ready. I think this should be enough. Now this is where now it comes, a jar like this actually comes in handy. So this is one that I'm actually reusing. It used to have a tomato sauce. Now it's perfect for this kind of work, whereby I'll actually put, so whenever I'm making this, I usually do it either equal parts of lemon and oil, but in this case I'll do 1:2, so 1 part lemon, 2 parts oil. Now with the FreshFri cooking oil, the lid can also help you because it has it's actually a measuring cup. So this is approximately 50 ml, so I'll do 2 of this. That's 50. That's 100. And then to this, I'm going to add some salt, some black pepper, and then your dressing is ready. Now all I need to do before serving is to shake the jar, and then the dressing is done. It's actually mixed. So I'll actually give it a taste. Lemon is there. Now this is the perfect dressing for this because the lemon is, the mango is sweet, especially the mango is really ripe. It will go very well with the tangy taste from this dressing, and all that is left actually is just to serve this. So first of all, because this is a salad, I'm going to put it in the fridge. So cling film it, put it in the fridge, ready for serving, and you actually put the dressing just before serving. So into the fridge it goes. So the salad is ready to serve, and remember, after removing it from the fridge, that's when you add the dressing. All you need to do is shake the dressing and then pour it on top of the salad. You can actually mix it after that. The reason why you do that is that you don't want, if you add it too early, especially because of the rocket, what will happen is that the rocket will actually start wilting, and you want it nice and crunchy. So anything, whenever you're adding a dressing, always add it just before serving. So this is ready. What do we do with this that is left over? Just put it in the fridge, and then you can use it the next time you're making a similar salad or any salad that requires a dressing that has some lemon in it. In case it solidifies, because it will do that when you put it in the fridge, just remove it slightly earlier before you use it, so that it has time to come to room temperature. And then all you need to do, because it will have separated, is shake. and pour on your top of your salad. So I'm Chef Raphael, I'm signing out. I hope you've learned something new. And until the next episode of the Healthy Living series of videos, see you next time.